Let them go. Let them pass. Yeah. That's right. Keep going that way. I go this way. Up. And there we go. How's it hanging? You just gonna disappear? Oh. The door is stuck. Fast. Can I examine this door? There's a keyhole engraved with the family crest. Wonderful. I guess I don't have to take a photo of that butterfly. So... hello. And of course it's going down that way. I forgot, where does that way go? New area? Oh yeah, it's definitely a new area. Hello, Masumi! Statue investigator. Okay. So, what did you investigate? Village report number 1. There we go. A note left behind by a missing geological surveyor, recording their discoveries about twin Jizo statues in the village. Village report number 1. I found this line of Jizo statues, those guardian statues often seen along roads, standing adjacent to one another. One of them struck me as a little odd, a Jizo comprised of a pair of twins. Luckily, while scouring through what literature still survives on this estate, I found some documentation on this Jizo statue. Or, should I say, statues. This region of Japan has a unique culture that specially venerates twins, including a ritual that they carry out themselves. Once this ritual is complete, a new twin Jizo statue is carved out somewhere in the village. The ritual in question used to take place on a cyclical basis once every few decades. And the sheer number of twin statues indicates this practice has gone on for quite a long time. Strangely, all of the twin Jizo statues that I have managed to find in the village are damaged, with one of the individuals in each statue being completely headless. In some cases, it even looks like only one of those heads was ever carved in the first place. Maybe there's no particular significance to what I'm seeing, but it sure is eerie to look at regardless. I'm getting the feeling that maybe it wasn't a good idea for me to leave Miyako behind. As for the specifics of what went on with these twin-based rituals, unfortunately, I haven't been able to uncover any detailed explanations. Regardless, I need to find a way for us to get out of this village ASAP. Yeah. So, 3 out of 4. Though technically that should have been 1. Now, let's go and reread that other, thing. Oh, the pole bearer. A villager hunting the escaped twins for the sake of the ritual, who perished in the repentance after failing to find them both. Gotcha. Statue investigator. Masumi Makimura, a lost geological surveyor. He was studying the meaning of the Jizo statues, roadside stone guardians scattered throughout the village. Masumi Makimura, a lost geological surveyor. He tried to escape the village by returning to the hill, only to find that the path had vanished. Okay, documents. I will reread Village Report 2. I tried peering into the old, decayed well, but I couldn't see a thing through the inky blackness. When I listened closely, I could only hear the wind and nothing else. I can tell that the water in this well has all but dried up. Whether the manor or the well was abandoned first, I don't know. But I can tell neither has been in use for some time now. According to the records I've dug up, this compound used to belong to a clan known as the Tsuchiharas, who were an influential family in these parts. 3 other powerful lineages also existed in the village: the Kiryu, the Tachibana, and Osaka clans, all of which were permitted to possess their own unique crests. The writings I've managed to see indicate that they all operated as a group, managing both the village and its unique rituals, among other things. All of these individual clans are branch families that ultimately fall under the umbrella of the Kurosawa family, which leads the village festivals and, during rituals, seems to serve the role of a Shinto priest. The name Kurosawa itself is a routine fixture of many of the documents I come across, although concrete details about their overall background and identity are largely elusive. What I can say, though, is that the Kurosawa family probably exercised absolute power over the village. Just what happened to the people of this village, though? Where did they all disappear to? And how do we get out of this place? All of the answers are somewhere within the Kurosawa house. I can't say why I think that is. I just know it to be true. And that's most likely where we are going to find the 3rd report. Anyway, are we going to get a cutscene here? You can just wait there for a few seconds. I want to look here. It's closed off right now, but we'll eventually be able to go through there. Also, what are you looking at? There's something here? Huh. Wait, I think that's where the bridge is supposed to be. Okay. Keep it here. Alrighty. Let's go upstairs to the shrine. Kudeha Shrine, I believe. Where's the priests? Switch back to Type 7. Yeah. Oh, hello! Man searching grounds. Let's actually go and look. Masumi Makimura, a lost geological surveyor, noticed the butterfly carved on the shrine door, but could not determine its significance. Oh, staying unnoticed. Okay. Gotcha. The next report? Yep, Village Report 3. A note left behind by a missing geological surveyor, exploring the significance of butterflies in the village and its customs. After climbing a long set of stairs, I stumbled across a small Shinto shrine shrouded in mist. It's an old but well-constructed shrine, without any obvious signs of damage. Large butterfly motifs can be found at the entrance, the design of which is identical to what I saw at the building across that large bridge. Butterflies, in this village, seem to hold an equally important significance in its culture as to have twins. References to them can be found all over in records surrounding the special rituals conducted here. In fact, the word butterfly itself looks to me like some kind of code word, although I have no real idea what it could actually mean. Based on the surrounding context when I see it used, however, I can tell it at least has something to do with one type of ceremony in particular. That much I was able to determine. Whatever the actual meaning might be, it's clearly something important for butterflies to be featured so prominently at this shrine. Suffice to say, I've got some more research to do. Village Report 5! A note left behind by a missing geological surveyor, writing about their findings pertaining to the deep path, as well as their plans to visit the Kurosawa house. I won't read this yet. Instead, I will go read Village Report 4. I came back to this plateau to investigate the torii gate I saw when I first entered this village. Unfortunately, no matter how hard I tried, all I could find around the decaying gate was a bunch of trees and weeds. No signs of the path that Miyako and I took when we initially wandered in here. The plateau itself is actually known as Misono Hill. According to village records, it's an area of significant importance when it comes to the rituals of this place. At the center sits a formation of large rocks known as the Oblation Circle, which is surrounded by a protective barrier. The Oblation Circle, as records describe it, functions as a sort of cover meant to seal off some sort of hole. Reading that just makes me wonder what this hole could contain for them to use such enormous stones, let alone why it all needs to be sealed off in the first place. Open the door. I gotta go real quick. My dad needs me. Alright, I'm back. My dad needed me to throw out garbage, which honestly could just wait right now. Oh. Okay. As always, there are a lot more questions than answers around here. For all I know, maybe this hole leads exactly to what I'm looking for. A way out of this village. Looks like I have something else I need to dig into further. Okay. Now, number 5. I have yet to find a way out of this village. But after re-examining the materials I've found thus far, I came across some writing that might offer a clue. Underneath the village, there exists an enormous underground passageway system known as the Deep Path. From what I gather, it connects all the village's major locations to one another. It seems it's been in use for many years as a place to store valuable objects, as well as enable people to travel between each clan's property during rituals. While I was unable to glean from this documentation just how big the deep path actually is, I have a hunch that it may connect to the outside world. Unfortunately, I haven't uncovered any leads about where the entrance to the deep path might be. But considering that the Kurosawa clan is in charge of the rituals in this village, I have a feeling that the answers may lie somewhere within their house. So I'm going to go there next and see what I can find. There's no time to waste. I have to reach the exit and find Miyako. Okay. So it does sound like he went to that place. That hellish house. Side stories have been updated. So what else do I need to do? Okay, you know what? Let me go see what I technically need to do. Documentation, side stories. Okay, side stories. Land surveyor Masumi Makimura found himself in Minakami village while surveying a forest for dam construction. His lover Miyako came looking for him, but in the end it was Masumi who found her, dazed. With no good options, he swore he'd return that... There we go again. He swore he'd return. Then he went looking for a way out. Right now, the objective is unknown. To unlock, complete the following. Chapter 3. Of course! So, yeah, I think Chapter 3 starts once we enter Kurosawa house. So, yeah. Hello? Can I enter? I can enter. Hello, hello, hello. Oh. There's something there. I get the feeling I gotta take a photo of it. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay, that can wait. Ooh, lunar incense. Nice. Now, before we grab that, though, let's, look around. Oh! Doll. Ah. There we go. I still think this has something to do with the ending. Doing that might actually affect the ending of the game. I don't know. I just think it does. Anyway, again, let's go and look around. Can we actually get in here, or... no. We can't. What are those things anyway? Those bodies? Save point.